Hello everybody and welcome back to Sea of Thieves. Now today we're going to be doing another tutorial on these things. Lost shipments. Now, these may look very confusing or very easy. It really depends. But they are probably the best voyage that you can do unless you like gathering a bunch of resources. So, as you can see on the bottom left, it shows you what the vessel is called, which doesn't really matter that much, where it started, and where it was supposed to go to. Now you also see the dotted line, which tells you where it was going. So you can match this with the actual map that you have here, and using this, we can see that it went... Actually, what is that? It went this way in a weird, like, curve. I don't know why they went around that island, but that is the way that they went. So you're gonna have to follow this line until you find something similar to this line. Now, typically you will find birds swirling in the air, so I'll cut to when we find those birds. Okay. As you can see, there are birds right here. A big swarm of birds swirling. What you gotta do is pull up near it, and you should see debris. Now, you can see on my map, we are in the first circle, but it doesn't really matter which circle you're in, because I just did that to map out the dotted path. You don't have to do that. You can, use whatever device helps you the most. As you can see, there's the debris. It just popped in. I should probably drop anchor. Thank you, game. Here we go. Now, you will find a special barrel. This is the merchant's barrel. And you'll find a note, which has a clue. We're nearing B7, and I can see barrels in the water. The crew won't let me search them, though. So, now you're gonna find, as you can see, B7. This is where they were, so you can pretty much probably tell that they went this way. Realign your path, and then you can also grab the other barrels, which I am assuming are supplies. Yeah, so you can grab more supplies while you're at it. So we'll cut to the next area. And we are about to enter block B7. Now, for me, when it specifies a block, you really gotta be on the lookout for where these birds will be swirling. Because things like those birds are swirling around that outpost, the Spoils of Plenty store, so they're not very viable. Now, it might take you a bit, but for me, I think those are the right birds. They might be, they might not be. It's really just, you're gambling. Actually, is that outside of B7? That might be outside of B7, so that might not be it. If it's outside of the block that it's supposed to be in, I wouldn't go for it, but I think this is actually it. It's looking pretty good. Oh, there are the barrels. Or debris, at least. Hey, no music. No music. Please. Typically, music indicates something bad may or is happening. This is some pretty intense music. We got the captain's key. You will know what the captain's key is for. Mainly because I'm gonna tell you, but it is fairly important. It's a very important piece, so make sure it's somewhere that you will know where it is. This one also dropped a clue in a bottle. Now it's raining. That's not very good. The storm really knocked us off course. Now we're passing by Keel Hall Fort to get back on track. So you're gonna go in and see Keel Hall Fort. So they passed around here. And now you're gonna go there. So I'll see you in a bit. Also, if you're going into a storm, I'd watch out because your hull does slowly fill up with water. And as it looks like right now, we're gonna be going into the storm. Oh, is that the fort? I think that fort's active. Let's hope we don't encounter any other not very good players. And we'll see you at the next clue. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks about the storm. Like I just said, your hull slowly fills up with water, and it can slowly turn your wheel. So make sure if you're solo slooping, you're on alert, because if you docked in rain like this, watch your wheel. Oh yeah, lightning strikes too. Thank you, game, for reminding me that. Now, obviously, I'm not in a very good spot right now, because that can hit me, specifically. So I'm gonna, oh god, this is not good. By the way, if you get into a storm like this, you can also damage your hull. With no cannons necessary. Your hull can get damaged by just being in a storm. This is not very good. Oof. That was a hit. That hit my mast. That was bad. That is also bad. We're not doing too good here. Oof. Lightning strikes. We got holes now. Cannons are firing more. Jeez. Yeah, water can fill up pretty badly. Always check for holes everywhere. The sloop may be the slowest ship to sink, but it's not really useful if constantly taking water. Hello, welcome, Julia. We are currently in a storm.
Alright, I can help.
Alright. Alright, now I can see birds swirling up ahead. I'm hoping that that's not for the rock, and that that's for something behind the rock. The storm is past us, so I'm gonna go down and make sure there's no water down here. Just a little bit. We can bail that water out. For passing by a fort and into and through a storm, 2 holes is pretty good, and they weren't that big.
That's what she said.
Please don't. Alright. Got Julian
Sorry, I
here.
had to.
The birds are swirling up ahead. Gonna raise this a little bit, even though I don't really have to. I'll probably end up cutting here. Where did the birds go?
Ew.
Wait, seriously,
There's
where
hair in my mouth.
where did the birds go? Wait, what the frick? Bro, why do birds do this? And we're back at the birds. Well, not yet. But we're near the birds because, oh, wait, there's 2. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Get on anchor.
I'm on anchor.
Yeah, get on anchor. That's probably the best route to take. Now the birds are gone because of the freaking mast. Alright. Actually,
just over there.
just raise sail. Raise sail. No, drop. Wait,
Bro,
we're probably gonna.
you got me
sorry.
running back and you drop anchor, sail.
Alright, we should be at the shipwreck. There it is. We passed it, but it's fine.
I'm
the
gonna
Maria's
I'm
Raven.
I'm gonna harpoon the loot that I saw over here. The harpoon's not in range.
Wow.
I'm just gonna go over and kind of like see what it is.
Alright.
If it's anything good.
We are at the shipwreck. This is where the captain's key goes to open up the captain's cabin, where you have a stack of loot. Now,
make sure you can breathe.
Yeah, make sure you can breathe. Like, give yourself some time to breathe. Or just grab a bunch of good food so that you can drown without dying. But,
oh, I love drowning without dying.
Oh, dude, it's great.
I got a quest.
But here's the main thing.
I got a fish.
Nice, alright. But here's the main thing that you're searching for. The quest is not searching for all of those items. The quest is actually searching for something called the manifest. Now, it can really be anywhere in the ship, so make sure you check everywhere. This guy died in the fetal position with the merchant thingy. as you can hear, my guy is like, yo, I need some air, and now I'm dying. That's
I love when my
beautiful.
guy goes, "No, I need some air."
He's literally like,
Oh,
anyway,
so cute.
yeah, try not to drown. It's kind of important.
Uh, oh yeah, and if you are, just breathe.
Just simply breathe. Alright, make sure
Simply
you
just
keep that
inhale
manifest because
oxygen.
it's kind of like the main thing,
All right, so
you
we
know?
got a emerald mermaid gem. We got a exotic silks, and we have a trident. I'm gonna grab the mermaid gem and then come back for the trident. Not the
Ooh,
trident, the
and we are now
exotic
grade
spices.
3. Excellent. Also found some gunpowder kegs. No, we will not grief the ship, because this is my ship.
Aww.
It's my ship, alright? We didn't do it to
Oh, never
yours.
mind.
Or maybe we did,
I was
I
gonna
don't know.
say, if it's your ship, then yeah, we're not griefing it. But if it's like just a random ship, we can grief it. Ow! What the?
Alright, I'm gonna make this a giant time lapse because emptying this thing out is
There's a
super annoying.
shark.
We are at the outpost. We gonna start selling for a time lapse because time lapses are fun. I literally have to just type in a number and resell completely. Okay, you know, just,
Yeah, good enough.
look at that parking.
Amazing. My parking is horrendous.
Yup. All right, no,
Where
so
did
right
crates
here.
go? This way.
Here.
Yeah, okay.
Everything goes there. Actually, wait. Let me see if I can. Oops. Let me, before you keep selling, let me see if I can do something real quick.
State your business, please.
I refuse to state my business here. I'm gonna buy some stuff from you, and hopefully that'll raise my thing. I'll probably end up selling this back.
Done.
I bought a cannonball crate. Yay! We reached level whatever.
Full
So we
level
can't sell these, but we can leave them here for somebody else.
Alright.
Did you buy an empty cannonball crate?
No. I sold one. Or I thought I did. I don't know.
I don't
I
think
do a lot of things.
you can't sell empty crates. So I'll leave
I
those
love
there for the next
selling
person.
empty crates.
I'll leave those there for the next person.
Why
Yeah.
did I miss the ladder?
Bruh, here's the main thing.
Oh, I suck at this.
Damn. 3,300 for the merchant, what's it called?
Value.
No, that's the emissary value. The merchant, log or whatever. Selling the final crate, baby!
Let's go, baby.
Milestone
the-
class 2 in gold earned.
I got the mermaid gem.
Alright.
The lady in the tent.
And that is a wrap for today's little thingy, thing.
Yes. Thingy thing.
Very much so. Now here's something I normally do. I grab all of my supplies into a mere, this thing. Storage crate. And then you drop it off at the door of the tavern for the next person to discover it. Because I'm nice. Also make sure to empty your inventory in there, and if you have any raw food, I suggest you cook it. Oh dang. I didn't know we got fish. I'm not gonna go through and sell those, but you know, we got fish. Anyway.
Yeah, I got the fish from the barrels that we got.
Oh, right. We got so many cannonball stuff.
Wanna see if Jack wants to play funny dinosaur game?
Funny dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
My goodness gracious, we had a lot of freaking blunder bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Time to grab those up. Alright. Actually, you know what? Before I bring that over, I'm gonna say I will see you in the next video. See ya!